Green was born on August 24, 1977. He also has a brother, Hank Green, who he shares a YouTube with today. John originally wanted to be a priest, but luckily he decided to be a writer instead. John's first book he ever wrote was Looking for Alaska, but one of his most famous books was The Fault in Our Stars, which many people don't know that it was dedicated to one of his friends. Her name was Esther Earl. Her and John met at a Harry Potter convention. He became friends with her older brother and her family. Esther sadly passed away from cancer when she was 16 years old. John dealt with his grief by writing the book and dedicated it to her. But the character wasn't actually based on her. It was just
to do projects with her, because it will be when we work to decrease world suck and when we show our love for others that Esther will be with us most. So Hank, as you know, before I wrote books, I worked as a chaplain at a children's hospital, and when I was there, my supervisor always used to tell me, John, don't just do something, stand there. We all want to do something to mitigate the pain of loss or to turn grief into something positive, to find a silver lining in the cloud, but I believe there is real value in just standing there, being still, being sad, bearing witness to Esther's life. And
after The Fault in Our Stars became into a movie, many of John Green's other books became extremely unpopular. He has written a total of 5 books. Let It Snow, which is a co-written book. Will Grayson, which is also a co-written book. Paper Towns, which was turned into a movie. And Looking for Alaska. John and his brother Hank also have a charity foundation that they do every year before the year turns into a new one. It's called Project for Awesome, Decrease World Suck. It's where each year a bunch of people send in videos of things they think that we should support this year.
Magic. It's a pizza, it's a miracle. Hey, my mustache is back. All right, Hank, time to move on to the serious business of today's video. But first, I must ask you not to make fun of me. You know, this is a gift for you. Today's video comes to you in 4 parts. Part 1, Hank, yesterday you said that the Project for Awesome begins at midnight on December 11th. That was a lie. In fact, it begins at noon Eastern time on December 11th. That's when the Project for Awesome live stream will begin. It's also when you should upload your Project for Awesome videos, Nerdfighters. Remember, your Project for Awesome videos could raise money for your favorite charity. Margot, someone that you can relate to, and
Very
how?
much so. I think that's why I got the part, because a lot of the stories that she went through in the book and all those kind of things, I've been through before, and a lot of the lines that they've actually written in the script I've said before. She runs on instinct. She just, she does what she feels in the moment, doesn't really think about consequences.
And you're like that too?
Yeah.
Are you an octopus?
Obviously.
Is John a good executive producer?
No. He is.
What do I do as executive producer?
You are so fun.
What is John like in real life? Is he just like in the videos?
I would say so. Yeah, but I think you're even funnier in real life because you edit out all the beautifulness.
I knew a face touch was coming. I knew I wasn't going to get out of this video without some kind of face touch. Bacon or track with race car driver Sarah Fisher at 180 miles per hour and experience profound fear joy, which would be a good name for a band. But for now, the relevant thing is that while I was going around the track, I felt like Sarah Fisher was driving the Batmobile and I was Robin. And that reminded me that while I'm a big Sarah Fisher fan, I kind of hate Batman. Like, if I were a billionaire, the first thing I would do would be to pledge 90% of my money to charity. Then I would build my own racetrack that Sarah Fisher could drive me around. Then I would give AFC Wimbledon a bunch of money so they could build a new stadium. Then I'd build a huge house with lots of secret rooms that you can only access by touching certain books on a fake bookshelf. And then I would still be super rich, because $1 billion is a lot of money, but I'm getting slightly off topic.
Have you ever read a John Green book?
Yeah, I have.
Which one was it?
I read The Fault in Our Stars.
Did this book change your thought on cancer patients?
In the book, they were able to get out a lot more than I thought they were. So, yeah.
Did this book inspire you at all?
Yeah. Yeah, because the characters are always so hopeful, and that was so good.
Has The Fault in Your Stars impacted your thought on cancer patients?
Yes, it made me realize how much they can actually travel and how they do stuff that we do every day, and they're not always just people in a hospital.
Has the John Green's books inspired you in any way?
Yeah, it inspired me to bring more awareness to like cancer patients, and I want to help them out any way I can.
Have you ever read a John Green book?
Yeah.
Which book was it?
I read The Fault in Our Stars.
Did this book impact your thinking on cancer patients? Has The Fault in Has The Fault in the Stars impacted your thoughts on cancer patients?
Yeah. I don't know. Restart that. Wait. Together.
Has The Fault in Your Stars impacted your thought on cancer patients?
Well, it made me realize that
Have you ever read a John Green book?
Yeah, I have.
Which one was it?
I read The Fault in Our Stars.
How did this book change your impact on your thought of a cancer patient?
Well, yeah, kind of. I thought that they could do a lot less than they were doing in the movie. So, yeah. Oh, wait, a minute. I said the movie, not the book. Oh, that's so embarrassing. Wait, can you do that again?